Hello, my name is Stephen Pepe, and I'm the music teacher at Dorp High School. I'm also the director of the chorus, and that's an elective for FADA students, but it's been an ICT class that integrates Hungerford students for several years. Though this is one of the first years that we've done a complete collaboration where we've had Mrs. Frank and Mrs. Voto's choir collaborate with ours. They've performed in our winter concert, in our international festival, and it's a great experience both for the Hungerford students and our students, because it really shows that we could all perform at a very high level, and the Hungerford students are always very enthusiastic, and that enthusiasm is really contagious amongst the other students. And I really feel like an important part of any arts program is to nurture an environment of caring and support, and when Hungerford students are involved, that's really becomes more of a part of it too. Our students support the Hungerford students, and the Hungerford students support our students too, with their energy and their enthusiasm. So it's a great part, it's a great thing to be a part of as a teacher, and I look forward to doing it more, in the years to come.
Hi, I'm Lauren Frank. I am the music teacher at the Hungerford School, and I've been teaching for 10 years.
My name is Katie Newman. I am a math teacher here at Dorp High School for the past 7 years, and I am the color guard coach.
I'm Monique Voto. I have been teaching for 3 years. I teach at the Hungerford School, and I actually originally started at Dorp High School, and I am now at Hungerford School.
So I have been teaching choir for the past 5 years, and we have always been in New Dorp's concerts. But this year, we are really starting to collaborate with New Dorp in general. We, as a whole group, try to practice all the time together. Myself and Mr. Pepe's chorus, we have an ICT class together, and we practice for all of our events, and then we just practice to have fun too sometimes. We also practice with the color guard, as well as the chorus as a whole.
Yeah, I think it's very helpful. It's very easy to collaborate with the two of them and Mr. Pepe. Mr. Pepe and I are in the Academy of Fine and Dramatic Arts together, which Ms. Voto was also in. And Lauren is actually my sister, so that makes it really easy to collaborate. When my sister Lauren pushes into Mr. Pepe's 6th period chorus class, 5 of my 12 color guard girls are actually in that class as well. So when they practice throughout the day, my color guard girls are able to help out with the Hungerford students learning how to twirl flags and dance.
It's amazing how well they work together, how much energy both schools provide for each other, and how you can see how much they love what they're doing and how they love to be together. It's amazing.
What's really wonderful is when you see the staff and the students together, there is magic. It's just wonderful to see how the happiness, the just wonderful feeling that comes over everyone, and the support that we have not only from New Dorp but from Hungerford's staff, the principals. Everything is wonderful. We don't have to worry about anything when it comes to collaboration.
When we have practice in the auditorium, we'll all be standing over here or wherever we're standing, and it's amazing how you'll just have staff members and students who are passing through the hallways or on their off period just come in and just listen to them, and they're like, this is so amazing, and all you see are smiles, and it's just it's truly something like magic. It's amazing.
My students really get a lot out of it. We practice once a week for about an hour and a half. And then throughout the weeks, the kids that have off periods want to come and help the Hungerford students learn how to twirl, how to dance, and everything like that, and they love it. And I really feel like they're getting a lot out of it, being exposed to different types of students that they may not have interacted with otherwise in the school.
And our students, the Hungerford students, will also see how general ed students are in the real world, and it's wonderful because they really just fit in with everyone, and that's what we want. We want to collaborate, and we want the kids to be able to fit in and be able to just live a life that's wonderful. And that's such a benefit of working with New Dorp High School. Also, we had the D75 Dance and Music Festival, and it was one of the most wonderful things that I've ever done, as well as these ladies. And we worked so hard collaborating with each other.
Yeah, one of my students was able to host the show with a Hungerford student, and they had a blast doing that together.
Yeah, their performances were amazing. We had all of our Hungerford students, we had them in the aisles, on stage, the color guards, everyone was throughout the entire auditorium, and at the end of each performance, there was not a dry eye. Like, everyone was standing up, clapping. It was such an amazing experience for both the students and the staff and everyone who came to see the show.
And if you were an audience member and you didn't see our different shirts, you probably wouldn't know the difference between a Hungerford student and a New Dorp student. That's how well that we collaborate with one another, and the students just feed off of each other, and it's just wonderful.
Hi, my name is Janelle Roberts. I'm in the 12th grade. I go to Dorp High School, and I've been in color guard for 4 years.
Hi, I'm Trinity Soto. I'm in the 11th grade. I go to New Dorp High School, and I've been in color guard for 3 years.
Yeah, I really like color guard because I joined my freshman year, and it was just really a fun thing to do, and it was just a new experience for me, and it was really fun.
I joined color guard in my freshman year also. I wasn't really expecting all this fun and excitement. All these new people would come in, and they would be so talented, and then I would be here in a little ball. I didn't really know what to do, but I really enjoyed myself so far throughout the year. With Hungerford too, I've had my experience be great, with their energy and their excitement, and it was really fun.
Yeah, we do recitals with them, and we just collab with them, and it's just so much fun because they get excited to do it with us, and it makes me feel happy. It gives me a good feeling to know that they're enjoying themselves when we do things like the recital.
Yeah, one of the recitals that Janelle was talking about was The Greatest Show, and it was a really fun and energetic experience. There were kids on stage dancing with props. One was singing. We were down on the floor, twirling, spinning our flags. It was really energetic, and it's one of my favorite performances that we have ever done so far, and it was really.
Yeah, it was one of my favorites too. I remember teaching Tom and Veronica how to swirl a swing flag, and it was just so much fun because they enjoyed themselves, and that made me happy.
So they really impacted our lives positively, only because it's not just for them, it's for us too. We've seen them perform by themselves, and they're really great. So colliding with us, it's they're a part of the whole school and not just sectioned off.
Can you tell me what your name is?
My name is Tom.
Tom, how old are you?
I am 20 years old.
And what school do you go to?
Hungerford School and New Dorp High School.
How many years have you been attending New Dorp High School?
6 years.
And how many years have you been performing with the choir and color guard?
In 4 years.
And what do you like best about performing with the New Dorp students?
Twirling the flag, singing, and dancing.
Hi, my name is Rachel Frankie. I am a freshman at New Dorp High School.
Hi, my name is Anna Carrero. I'm in the 11th grade here in New Dorp High School.
This is my first time actually being in a choir, chorus sort of environment.
This is also my first time in the choir.
So, working with the Hungerford, they have a lot of energy, and the energy is almost like a disease. It spreads, and everyone is able to get it, and it works very well.
Yeah, I love when we're performing with them, they seem so happy, and that just made me happy too, because it was you could just see that in their eyes. It was we're all a family, and we're all together, and it was just so fun performing with them.
And one of my favorite performances was A Million Dreams. We did it at the International Festival because when we were just with the chorus, it was sort of we knew we had like this sort of thing, but the Hungerford added more to it, and it made it like even more magical. And yeah.
It was a really good performance. I also like the new James because it made our voices more powerful, and we were able to be heard from anywhere. And like you could see the audience, like they were all like wow, because we really hit it.
I definitely look forward to working with the Hungerford in the future to see just how we're going to like improve on our like vocals, on just how we work together. Because this year we worked together great, but I know definitely we could do more, we could do better.
Can you tell me your name?
My name's Veronica Nakowicz,
And how old are you, Veronica?
19 years old,
And what school do you go to?
Hungerford New Dorp High School,
How many years have you been attending New Dorp High School?
5 years,
And how many years have you been performing with the choir or color guard?
4 years,
What do you like best about performing with the New Dorp students?
twirling flags, singing and dancing.